What's up, y'all? This is Not a Real Doc DPT, and no, I'm not a real doctor, but I am a licensed and practicing doctor of physical therapy. And today's topic is going to come from the search topics that my channel has been getting included with. So far, this is a new channel, and it just started relatively recently. And so far, what I have been included with as far as the search terms of people that are um, looking at my content are some of the craziest terms and some of the craziest things. I'm not sure. I'm still learning how the algorithm works, but so far this channel has been associated with very little to do with anything related to physical therapy. However, on searching the different topics that were being presented as topics that were being searched on by other people who actually have clicked on some of the videos in this channel, one of the topics did stand out in my mind, and that was the topic of endometriosis and pain related to that. That is something that we can talk about and that physical therapy can address. So that's what this video is going to be about. So if you have had pain, that endometriosis type of pain, then what we're talking about are issues that are related to the pelvic floor muscles and pelvic floor health in general. That is a topic that doesn't get a lot of discussion within physical therapy unless you're someone who needs that as a particular service. It is a specialty within a specialty, you could say. So, not all physical therapists are going to practice this. If you were seeking out care for some of these issues, from a physical therapist, you're going to want to ask before you go to the clinic, do you have someone who specializes in pelvic health issues, or sometimes it's called women's health. It used to be called women's health a lot, but men can actually significantly benefit from receiving care from these pelvic health physical therapists as well. So they've kind of started shifting the topic, or the not the topic, but the how this specialty is being referred to now. So endometriosis pain, there are things that are going to be, you're not going to be able to treat that oftentimes with a typical physical therapist, because you're talking about scar tissue that may be developed within some of the reproductive organs. It can be related to, as I say, to some of those pelvic floor muscles. It really is a very specialized type of thing that you're not going to be able to go to just a general physical therapist for. So highly, highly, highly recommend that you seek out the care of a pelvic health specialist. It's hard to say that fast. Or also known as a women's health specialist. As I say, they're not found everywhere, but they are more of a specialty service. So if you call your physician or if you call to a physical therapist, ask them about that. Also, I did want to say that there is another way that you could seek out the care of this type of a physical therapist, and that is through this website here. And so let me show you that. The American Physical Therapy Academy of Pelvic Health. So this is a website that you can use to actually help to locate a physical therapist that specializes in pelvic health. So if you look at my cursor here, I'm going to go over, once I pull up this page, again, it's aptapelvichealth.org. Head over to the PT locator, and you're just going to click on that. Then down here where it says, okay, find a physical therapist near you. So here you can go in and you can search by keywords, you can do filters. So you'll be able to search in, like say you wanted to find out, okay, hey, what physical therapist might be in, say, the state of North Carolina. So now I'm gonna pull up, and so now it's going to give you a whole list of people that you can seek out to say, okay, hey, touch base with these folks. There's also a pretty interesting thing here where you can, let's go back. If I do a map, that's what I liked. So here you can go in, and now you can actually expand what is happening here. And so now I can go and I can seek out. So if I was looking for somebody in North Carolina, whoops, If I was looking for somebody in North Carolina, there's someone right there that's in Hillsborough, North Carolina, that I could give a call. So this would be one way to locate a pelvic health specialist. If you want to seek out somebody for this type of pain, another way would just be simply calling the physical therapists that are in your area and specifically ask them, hey, do you have a physical therapist who specializes in pelvic health or women's health? So those are some of the easier ways to get a hold of it. Another way, actually, now that I think about it, would be just simply asking your physician. Oftentimes, they're going to certainly know somebody to recommend you to. So after seeking out and locating where you're going to find somebody that is able to treat you for this issue, you also should know that some issues that come up with patients who are having issues with endometriosis, they also may be having issues with urinary incontinence. There could be issues with the reproductive system and kind of how that is all working. So all of those things are issues that are related to the muscles in the pelvic floor, and those are all topics that you can bring up and discuss with that physical therapist that is working with you in the pelvic floor / women's health arena. Also, I mentioned earlier that men can benefit from this as well. Sometimes there are issues that men have with urinary incontinence. There can also be kind of reproductive issues with men as well. All of those things you could talk to a physical therapist that specializes in that and are in this pelvic health area, and that can significantly help you. So this type of pain is something that can be addressed with physical therapy. It's just not talked about a whole lot, and so not a lot of people really know about it unless you get in front of those people who do know. So wanted to put this out there as a resource to say, if you're having issues with this endometriosis type of pain or anything else related to that pelvic floor area, then seek out a pelvic floor or pelvic health. Again, I told you it's hard to say, a pelvic health specialist or a women's health specialist. All right, y'all have a good one.